I take offense to the comments that anyone who is smoking and has children or is in their car is stupid. I think that addiction is a very real issue. There are larger factors at play. I think it is disrespectful to our residents who are part of this, and I think that, yes, education is important, but to be so callous, I just think it's disingenuous for us as council members to be referring to our own residents as stupid. We wouldn't do that with opioid users. We wouldn't do that with other people. I'd like us to find a better word than to just keep repeating that one. So thank you.
Councilmember Gruber.
I withdraw that. And instead of calling them stupid, I'll just call them people that we're going to fine $150 for doing something that is not safe for their children.
Any further discussion on the amendment?
Mayor.
Mayor
Hogan.
Oh, Councilmember John.
Yes. I prefer the original language because 9 through 17 are still kids who may not have that choice. So I will not be supporting it just because I think kids over 8 can benefit from this.
Any further discussion? Councilmember Murillo.
Do we have any idea how much more this would potentially burden our police department? I recognize it's kind of hard to come up with on the spot.
I think the fact that the council's voted for it to be a secondary offense, that we're going to be making that stop regardless. And this is just something, education for the public, as well as, prevention and safety for the kids that are involved as well. So it's not anymore for us.
Mayor.
Councilmember Laguerre.
Yes, I guess I'd like to respond to Councilmember Hiltz's comment about being offended by the terminology. I stand by what I said. If someone is addicted to cigarettes and can't put the cigarettes down long enough to drive wherever they're driving with their children, then maybe they should put their kids up for adoption. To tell me that cigarette smoking is such an addiction that you cannot get in your car and put the cigarette aside long enough for your kids to not be exposed to that, I just don't accept that. It may be an addiction, but I don't accept it. We're so PC in this country, it's getting ridiculous.
Any further discussion? Councilmember Hiltz.
I still think that as elected representatives of our community, we owe it to our community members to conduct ourselves with the respect and decorum that is expected. And so no one is saying that smoking in a car with your child is a good idea or that it's healthy. That's why we're having this conversation. And I don't think anyone who knows anything about public health or has gone to public schools or has watched television or seen a billboard is going to argue with that. But the way that we talk about the people that we are trying to pass ordinances that affect does matter. And so I just would like us to be aware of that. And if you stand by that, then that's great. So I respect that you can stand by that. I don't think that it's very professional of us to speak of our constituents in that way.